Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi Stephanie and welcome to your Workout Wednesday here at Say Yes, Pilates and Beyond, where I help you master moving into joyful and expansive connection to your radiant body home, heart open, moving energy. Today is another back body beauty flow to literally propel you from the back through the holidays into the new year 2026. So grab your foam roller and a space and let's move. So go ahead and place your roller under your feet and then just gently roll yourself down. Oh. For those of you who celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a beautiful day tomorrow, and I'm so grateful that you are here on the eve to nourish your body. So we're gonna begin in a bit of a butterfly. It doesn't have to be a huge butterfly. You can flap your wings, you can open the hips for a moment if that feels delicious. And then narrow a bit. Heels are together, toes are apart, palms up. And you're gonna roll up. And you're really take a moment to feel your feet. It's like your pinky toes are melting over. And you're really on the outside arches of the feet. And then down. You can do a bit of an arch. You can roll in and out a bit. And rise up, really wrapping the sacrum, wrapping the booty, up, up, up. There's this wonderful suppling that can happen too. Ooh, and down. And inhale, still massaging the spine as best you can. And X. And in. And continue there, waking up this beautiful diamond energy. It's like this crystalline nourishment. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I want to say, as always, thank you subscribers for being here. Welcome new subscribers. Everyone hit that bell because starting January 1st, I am doing a 30-day or 31-day month-long challenge. I have gotten some feedback that, hey, love your content, so much of it, what can we do? So that's what I'm doing. So it's a celebrate the new year, celebrate yourself with me here at Say Yes. So hit that bell because every day a new video, a little short snippet with me, some thoughts, some affirmations, some information for you, and then it will link to one video in my pretty massively growing archive. So again, thank you everyone for giving me your feedback. It's going to be such a fun time together and it's a really fun project for me. So hit that bell, everyone. Fresh videos will drop every single day the month of January. January. And one more there. Oh my goodness. So now give a little shaky, shaky. Oof. We have 3 hamstrings on either leg. So we have 1 in the middle and 2 on the outside. So you might feel, I definitely felt the left one, especially the left outside one, really fired up. So now we're gonna do the opposite. Face you here just for a moment. You're gonna put your feet wide, knees narrow, comfortably. We're not gonna torque, just comfortably, especially on the knees. So we're in this internally rotated position and your feet might want to sickle as best you can, like we did for the butterfly on the outside, but here you're gonna roll to the inside of the arches. And then from there, knees do not have to touch. In fact, let's not let them touch. Let's keep them, hello. Let's keep them slightly separate. Lift your pinky toes and roll up in this slightly internally rotated position. You might notice because of the angle of the femur in the hip joint, your up might be a little less than it was in the butterfly. That's absolutely normal. That's the balance there. Again, inhaling to ascend. and exhaling to descend. And while we get deeper into this, I will also link the first back body beauty I created several weeks ago. It's a great complement to today's flow. Inhale, ascend. Exhale, descend. In. For me, I'm noticing, oh yes, I'm feeling that my quads of 4, of which we have 4 on each leg, hence the quad, those are a bit more active because of the hip position. And also, it's easier for me to massage my spine. So I get another way to balance the hip, the back flow here. Something to tune into in your body. And you can keep your hands on the ground, palms up. Sometimes I like to really, when I can find that massage, to really feel the hips come close, close, close to the ribs and then woo, expand. So you might want to place your hands there as well. Let's do about 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Once again, shaky, shaky, tappy, tappy, lovey, lovey. And so now I'm gonna make sure I have enough room here. We're gonna do a bit of rolling between those positions. So with your heels together, toes apart, we're back in the butterfly position, palms up, really activating this opening of the heart space, yeah? Oh, I love it. The collarbones rolling open, the shoulder sockets rolling open as well. Those heads of the humerus. And then rise up. And then from here, lengthen as you roll down. Turn in, so we're in that internal position. Roll up. Lengthen, really press down to ascend, ascend, ascend. Externally rotate, of course, adjust the feet as needed. Rolling up to the butterfly. Lengthening as you descend and turning in those thigh bones toward each other. Reach, 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 reach. And I'm keeping my feet flexed so that they're ready to go. Rising up. Lengthening out. Rolling in. And up. Lengthening. Press and open that chest. Go into the bit of that back bend there. Back to that butterfly. Rolling, rising up. Lengthening out. Rolling down gently through the spine. Just be kind to your bones there. No plopping. As best as we can. Manage. And rise up. Wide. Rolling down. And then in. And down one more time through to the butterfly. And to the lobster tail, that internally rotated position. Excellent. Again, another little shaky, shaky. And then rock yourself up. So we're essentially going to flip ourselves over and do that same movement. So from here, we're going to put the roller really on your pubic bone. So it's like we're draped over, like drapes. And then from here, you'll find the position. You might need to adjust a little bit. That's okay. Find it. Bend, and we're going to start with that butterfly. So heels together, feet are really flexing to the sky. Heels are, and knees comfortably wide. You can pancake your hands, rest your forehead on those hands. And then from here, we lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. And do you feel how the position of the roller, I'm just going to pick my head up, you can keep yours down, really helps support, move myself back actually a little bit too, but it helps support the lengthening of the lower back. So it's less an arch getting into the lower spine and more of really, do you feel that wrap of the booty, wrap of the sacrum? Oh, for me, it's so satisfying lately. Something I've been needing. And let's continue. Up. And up. And up. And up. 4 more. And up. And up. You can gently press those armpits down towards the mat. And once more up. Woo! And again, just relax, shimmy, shake. And then find that internally rotated position. So knees toward each other, feet flexed and feet wide. So we're making a V here. And go for it. Reach up. And it's like you're trying to press the corners of the ceiling away from each other with your feet. Now, I want to say something. It doesn't mean that you won't feel this in your sacrum and lower back. That's great. We're activating it rather than arching through it. And again, if a little bit of arching is happening, it's happening to me. Kudos. 2 more. And relax again. Shaky, shaky. Alrighty. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually do a bit of a stretch with some swimming legs. So we're going to pancake those hands. You can press yourself up. I might need to move myself a little bit forward. You might too as well. So that you can easily lengthen your legs and just swim, paddle, 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 paddle. You can think of, again, that rather than that little bit of lift of the belly button up into itself, into the spine. Inhale and exhale. Feet are pointed gently and legs comfortably wide. Now, from here, pick a side. Bend. If you need to go grab a strap or a band, go for it. And then just find, and I'm leaning away a little bit, just find a little bit of lift and reach. Return to that big arm circle. Relax. Back up for some of that swimming. Again, press the shoulders, this time back toward the rouleau, back toward the roller. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. X, 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 X. Now, opposite side, fling the hairs, reach up and around, connect however you can with that foot, pressing down, looking behind. So we're getting a little bit of a spiral and a lean away. And then, return through that big reaching arm circle, splat. Now here we do want to plop, relax. And again, rise up and paddle, paddle, paddle. Splash, 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 making waves. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time, go back to that first arm, but we take the opposite leg. Reach. And return. And splat. And then one last time. Up we go. Paddle, paddle, paddle. Armpits gently pressing, reaching that heart center forward and up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach that arm, bend the opposite leg, connect, gently ascend by pressing the foot into the hand. And then recircle, splat, plop. Fini. Excellent. Find your way up into a bit of a child's pose to finish. You could open the knees and reach the hands over the roller and just ease your way out of that. Excellent, friends. Feel free to stay there for a few extra moments or long extra moments. Thank you so much for joining. Again, don't forget to hit that bell. January, we move. Gros bisous. I will see you next time.